ready for this, our co-headliner of the evening. Cruz is 31, Faber is 37. Cruz is 2 inches taller. Cruz will have a slight reach advantage. Once again, here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 33 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 134.5 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the former WEC featherweight champion and the #2 ranked bantamweight contender in the world, presenting the challenger, the California Kid, Urijah Faber. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer and a wrestler, holding a professional record, 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, presenting the former WEC Bantamweight champion and the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Dominick, the Dominator, Cruz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. You can trust the gloves now if you wish. Let's go.
Dominick Cruz, Urijah Faber. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. The undisputed UFC Bantamweight title on the line.
Let's fight.
Here we go! The champion in the black trunks, the challenger in the white trunks.
Keep an eye on Dominick Cruz's left foot. That is the foot that he's got taped up and wrapped up, and that is the foot that he had plantar fasciitis, I believe that's how you say it, the foot injury that he had in the TJ Dillashaw fight. And we were we were thinking it was punishment from his leg kick that was causing him to limp, but apparently it was a pre-existing injury.
Right away to the ground.
Right away, Urijah looking for that patented guillotine. 2 butterflies by Urijah. Using the butterfly guard. He's gonna try to elevate Dominick to try to get up out of this. And Dominick clasping his hands together behind Uriah's back to try to prevent that and maintain a stable base.
Both men so well-rounded, so experienced, so talented. That's why we have them fighting again tonight for a belt.
And Dominick stepped over one side to set up a step over on the other side. It's very, very tricky in that way, but he's got to look out for his arm, and Urijah spins him around.
A battle right here in front of us, Joe. Dom leaning on him.
Yeah, Dominick holding on to him here. So far getting the better of the scrambles. Looks like Uriah's pants are falling down. I don't know if Herb Dean has recognized it, but is that what's going on?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
Down they go.
His pants are barely hanging on, and he's holding on to the neck. That could restrict his movement, Mike, and keep his hips from separating.
There you go. Herb sees it.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 minutes in. 2 of a potential 25 minutes. Urijah doesn't mind what happened there. He doesn't mind staying close and tying up and working clinch with Dominick Cruz. And he pushes
nice knee to
forward
the body
right
by
there.
Dominick, but a takedown attempt here by Urijah.
You nullify the great footwork when you do this.
Oh, but look at the scramble. Dominick on top in the scramble. Urijah trying to muscle his way back up to his feet, grabbing a hold of the ankle. See if he can utilize that. He does. Very nicely done by Urijah.
And a big punch from Faber.
And that's where those ankle wraps actually become a detriment to Dominick Cruz because it gives Urijah more friction to grab a hold of him. Urijah looking for the choke.
1, 2.
The only time Cruz's loss was by that guillotine choke, the trademark finish of Urijah Faber. Justin Buchholz and company. Fourth UFC title fight for Faber. Fought Cruz, Burrell twice, and now Cruz again tonight. Here in the fabulous forum built in 1967.
Urijah just went mad dog on him, charged at him.
Blood under the left eye of the champion. Tonight, the 25th time Faber has fought under the Zuffa banner, WEC, UFC combined.
Faber fighting a very cautious fight, staying on the outside, looking for these openings. And Dominick tries to grab a hold of that single, but no success.
Very even round one.
Faber throwing a lot more feints than usual. There's a good jab by Dominick.
Look at that, what head movement. Got caught on that last one.
He caught him with that left hook.
Yep. Danny Castillo, Justin Buchholz in the corner of their longtime teammate, the leader, Urijah Faber. Final 15 seconds of the first.
What an odd style Dominick Cruz has.
It's crazy, isn't it? And we thought TJ Dillashaw kind of had it down, and then he fought Dom, and we realized Dom has it down.
It's different. You know, their styles are very different. They're similar in the way that they switch stances, but Dom's approach is just so unique.
Straight punches. Okay? Wrestling's great, grappling's great. You got his best look. Don't get stuck too much on that fence, wasting energy. That makes sense? Hey, we're gonna have to put together 3 to 4 punches. 1, 2.
Hey, the more we can get our hands on him and grab him, the better. Faber, even if he takes you down, we want him there. That grappling, you want every exchange. So we can kick the leg, we can touch with that jab, cut him off. He's been working footwork his whole camp. He's not working grappling. When you get up from the grappling stage, just push him.
Here's a big takedown here by Urijah Faber. But in the scramble, look, Dominick wound up on top, which is very unusual. And there's a nice jab by Cruz. And here's where he got caught with that left hook. Dominick stepped in and caught him with a short left hook.
Some big deep breaths in the corner of Dominick Cruz. Faber trying to impose his will, lean on him, test the cardio of the Dominator.
Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with Dominick's movement.
Nope.
Despite that foot being taped up, he looks like prime-time Dominick Cruz.
33 career wins for Urijah Faber. Second longest reigning champion in WEC history.
I mean, really, how do you prepare for this? How does one prepare for a guy who moves?
Oh! Big left hand! Cruz rocked him. Can he finish him?
He stunned him with that left. Urijah's still on shaky legs. Urijah on the retreat.
Cruz Cruz not overreacting.
Wow, he just barely missed that head kick.
Big punch again.
Tagged him again. Dom's walking him down now.
Yep. But he's not getting reckless, Joe.
Nice leg kick.
Now the knee. It's a fine line between getting reckless and allowing your opponent to recover, isn't it? And let's see if Urijah can. I don't know who they like here. Both California dudes.
Yeah, there's definitely competing cheering going on. Another strong leg kick by Dominick. Urijah looks like he's got his legs back under him now, though.
Big left that connected.
Well, Urijah's a real veteran. I mean, this is not a new thing for him to be hurt in a fight and come back from it.
Absolutely not.
So he did the right thing, moved around. Another hard leg kick. Dominick Cruz is landing several of those punishing leg kicks to that left leg of Urijah.
Urijah's been kicked a few times over the years.
He certainly has. I was just going to bring that up.
Yeah.
The Jose Aldo fight was one of the most horrific leg kick attacks we've ever watched.
Midway point of round 2. Cruz starting to pick it up.
Nice jab by Cruz.
Momentum in the favor of the champion after that big left hand.
Just Dominick is so hard to pattern. It's so hard when you're watching him to have any idea what he might be doing next. Just gives you such weird looks.
And Dominick talks about that a lot, Joe. He says he fights against himself. He doesn't fight against opponents. He tries to improve this unorthodox, just seldom utilized attack by anybody else in the world, and just get better and better every time.
But it's also,
and he does.
His anticipation of his opponent's movements are also exceptional.
And he
right
breaks
there.
it down like a science.
Yeah.
He really does. In the corner of Cruz.
Overhand. Do it. Let the guy.
Upper now. 1-4 now.
Keep moving.
Eric
Keep
Del
moving.
Fierro.
Get moving.
Urijah just missed.
Now what?
Urijah looking for the right hand.
Under a minute now here in round 2. Cruz has landed the biggest shots. Grappling and clinch game in this round. Cruz working very well from distance.
Oh, he tagged him with that left hand. Urijah with the right hand over the top.
15.
When Urijah's moving around like this, Mike, it makes him much more difficult to hit too. Switching stances a bit, bouncing around on the outside. Let's take a look at that left hand from Dominick Cruz. Bam. Just on the button. Now look at this though. Boom. Runs right into that up kick.
Deep breath. Hey. Doing good, man. See the punches? After that first shot, let's step with some shots on him. Cut him off. Let's go forward in this round. Let's go forward in this round. Tiger style. Chin down. Shoulders up. He's swinging it. I need you to split his cross. He's throwing crosses all day. You're splitting them perfectly. See that cross coming? Split that cross. Defend the leg. If he...
headliner continues. Cruz in the dark. Faber in the white trunks, third round. Both of these men have fought many, many 5-round fights, and they have gone the distance many times. Faber has not won a fight in the UFC that has gone the 5 rounds.
Another leg kick by Dom. And Faber tries to adjust this crazy movement. One of the interesting things that Dominick Cruz has said about his time outside the octagon is that although he wasn't competing, he was still training and getting better. And he had to remind himself that it wasn't that his progress had stopped. It was just a different path. Oh, he's tagged Urijah with a right hand there. And he's a better fighter now than he was the second time they fought.
At one point, with all the injuries for Dom, he fought only 3 times, Joe, in basically 4.5 years. Frustrated, injuries, the knee goes and it goes again, and now he's back. He's trying to make up for lost time.
He stunned him again.
31 years old. Trying to finish his arch rival here in our co-headliner from the Forum.
Like, he's in, he's out, he's there, he's gone. Such a difficult guy to try to hit. Urijah just doesn't know when to pull the trigger.
And that is 100% due to Dom's unorthodox attack. He's there, he's not there. Anything, he's there and he's gone again. Master Tong's kind of trying to wave to Faber. Come forward, you gotta dictate. And he gets hit again. Urijah's gotta be the aggressor. Combination by Cruz.
It's crazy because he's walking Urijah down, but then he's not. So when Urijah looks to counter, he's nowhere near. But he puts the same kind of pressure on you that a guy who's constantly walking you down puts on you, but just doesn't give you the opportunities to return fire.
Right. 2 minutes separate us from the championship rounds.
Beautiful inside leg kick there. He goes up high. Urijah has got to attack the legs. He's got to do something. When they're in close.
Caught him with that left on the exit.
Hey, 1-2, pull 2. Don Miguel's 1-2, pull 2.
See if he throws that. 1-2, pull 2.
Keep going, keep moving.
It also seems that now that Urijah's been stung a couple of times, he's much more reluctant to exchange with Cruz.
Absolutely.
He realizes there are consequences, and that was sort of the premise that he had coming into this fight, was that he didn't have any consequences. That Cruz can't finish him, but he can finish Cruz. He knows now that Cruz is very dangerous.
And it's just been a stand-up war in rounds 2 and 3, Joe, as opposed to round 1 where we saw a little bit of everything. That big left hand in round 2 has changed the whole complexion of this fight.
It certainly did.
You know what Urijah's corner's thinking? They're thinking, you got to pull the trigger. 15.
Beautiful speed in that takedown attempt by Dominick Cruz. But Urijah slides away from it nicely.
Final seconds of the third.
to speed up. Hey, every time he throws anything, I need you to answer with 3. Just like, dot, 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 come right back. We need to get the output up more. After those 3 shots, fit in, man. Get your hands on him. Get your hands on him again. Push him against the fence. Let's go forward a little bit. Hey, footwork's great. Let's go out there this round, show footwork. He throws 1 shot. I need to answer with 3. I need to answer with 3, Faber. 3, touch, touch, touch.
Hey!
Championship rounds.
Let's fight.
Tonight, the 15th time Urijah Faber has been scheduled for 5 rounds. He is 7-7. He has gone the distance 6 times. The 25-minute distance, he is 1-5.
And he's in a very desperate position here, Mike. He's been hurt. He's been outpointed and outclassed. He still carries power and awesome submission ability, but he is yet to be able to mount any really effective offense against Dominick Cruz so far.
Joe, tonight, the 8th 5-round fight for Dominick Cruz. He has gone the distance 6 times. He is 6-0. To the 4th. The 4th shot at UFC gold for Urijah Faber. You know, in his mind, he wants to leave it all in the octagon. He does not want to exit at the end of 25 minutes saying, I should have pulled the trigger more.
Well, it's not really that he should have, it's just he just can't.
Yeah.
Dominick's not there. There's no sense in pulling the trigger when no one's there to hit.
And that's what the world was saying, Joe.
Yeah.
How can it be different? Not with Urijah, with anybody against Cruz. How can it be different?
Mighty Mouse.
Right.
That's how it can be different.
Yep.
And Mighty Mouse lost to Dominick Cruz at 135.
Well, it's the 2nd title defense for Cruz of this belt.
But I think we're looking at a different Mighty Mouse now. And I would love to see a rematch between him and TJ Dillashaw. Should TJ Dillashaw get past the Sunsow.
Yeah.
That's an excellent fight as well. The first fight with him and TJ was extremely close.
Did a Q&A with Demetrius the other day, Joe, and he kind of said, I don't need to fight Cruz again. I think he would love to do that.
Well,
but right
it's a
now
super
we got
fight.
this, yeah.
It's a real super fight because what Dominick Cruz is doing is putting on a show tonight.
Yep.
And as I said, I think he's better in this fight than his last fight. He says that Octagon rust isn't real. It is. He's just so good that he was able to beat TJ even with the rust. But you're seeing a better Dominick Cruz tonight. Slicker, more consistent. It's difficult to do commentary on his fights because I'm seeing all these unusual patterns and I just kind of want to watch and try to see if I can figure out what he's doing.
It was 1,092 days between Johnson and Mitsugaki. 477 days between Mitsugaki and Dillashaw.
Oh, he hurt him.
And again, he hurts him. Looking for the finish right here. A normal period between his victory back in January against Dillashaw and tonight's fight here on June 4th.
Dominick just shook his hand, and I don't know if he heard it, but he unloaded some really hard shots that many might have hit Urijah Faber in the head. And Dominick has had some serious hand issues in the past and multiple surgeries to fix broken hands. So keep an eye, particularly on his right hand, because he hasn't thrown it since then. He just threw it right there, did not connect. But by the way, he will keep throwing it,
yes,
even if it's broken.
Yeah. Urijah, years ago, the broken hand just started unloading elbows. Man, the corner of Faber is just trying to urge him continuously to be the aggressor. Like you said, it's difficult to do, obviously, Joe, against Dominick, but man, they're trying to urge him to do so.
He threw a right hand there. So it might be a false alarm, or he might be hitting him with a broken hand.
which wouldn't be all that surprising. The adrenaline rushing at such a high level inside the octagon of these two great fighters. Just over 30 left in the fourth.
Good right hand.
Yep.
By Faber.
Deep breath, sit down. Hey, man. Deep breath. You want him out of there? Calm down.
Right.
Calm down.
Right.
You're trying too hard.
Right.
When you're sharp, you rock him every time.
Right.
Sharp rocks him every time. You overcommit, he's still in the fight. Stay sharp. You cannot class him. Everything's tight, quick feint. Your jab is out. Stay fast on the jab. No pawing. 1-2, 1-2, 1-4.
Switch stepped over theirs too. When he comes in hard, we need to change levels and grab his ass. Come with the uppercut if we don't get him down. Right? Let's push it, baby. Let's dig deep. Let's dig deep. Hey, he's gonna try to dance this round, Faber. I need to go Tiger style. Cut him off.
You lost now. Only you knock out. I don't care you forward, okay?
Go to the wall.
You lose knockout, okay?
Hey,
I
he's
like
gonna
to knock out.
dance. He's gonna dance. You cut him off. Bring the fight to him, Faber. 5 minutes.
Behind the block. Behind the block.
A lot of anxiety in the corner of Urijah Faber.
Absolutely. That's what I've been alluding to, Joe, when we've been watching him out of the corner of our eye. Master Tong saying, dude, you got to bring it. This is it. 5 minutes. If this is your destiny to leave as a UFC champion tonight, much like Michael Bisping said it will be his in our next battle, you got to do it now and you got to finish it. Clearly behind on the scorecards.
Beautiful combination by Dominick Cruz.
Cruz looking for a
And with
finish
the
here.
head kick.
Not dancing there. Punching and kicking.
Urijah with the right hand.
Yep. He's got to jump on that after he connects, doesn't he, partner?
I would say that's probably a good idea, but it's not like Dominick was there to be hit.
Yeah, exactly.
And he doesn't want to get countered either.
Urijah landed a right hand and Dominick Cruz came back. The two excellent shots. There's a nice jab.
Cruz just over 3 minutes away from winning part 3 of this trilogy.
Get in the right Joe.
Hey, going backwards, crosswalk.
You gotta cut him off, Faber.
Don't kick that.
There's the right hand once again for Urijah, but now Dominick's got his back.
See if Dom tries to get the finish.
He's trying to get the hooks, but
Yeah.
Urijah's been defending him so far. Wants to get those legs over the top of Urijah's legs.
Final 2 minutes of this championship fight. Another kick and another punch.
He went for the kick on the break, landed on the forearms. And Urijah Faber clearly in desperado mode. Just a minute and 40 seconds to go. Good uppercut on the break by Cruz.
Little Superman punch.
And
it's Cruz with a takedown.
Nice, beautiful step over into side control.
Cruz wants the finish, Joe.
And Urijah with an excellent scramble. Tries to bring it back to half guard. He gets half guard. Cruz still on him. His pants are falling down again. Now real bad.
1 minute, now less.
Herb Dean had a good look at the pants. I mean, you need to fix those pants, son. We almost got a free show.
Seconds.
I mean, what can Urijah Faber do at this point other than just go kamikaze and risk getting knocked out?
The result would be the same as it's going to be on the scorecards. They're going to go the distance. That was difficult for them to do.
It was difficult for them to half hug.
Exactly.
Even after 5 rounds of war, it was reluctant on Cruz's part. He's probably thinking, you know what, I might fight this dude again. Can't be making friends. This was a clinic on unorthodox movement, unpredictable attacks, footwork. And there was a good up kick there by Urijah, one of the best moments of the fight for him. And these weird combinations by Dominick Cruz. Good luck preparing for those. And there's another left hand that hurt Faber, had him in trouble, and this is where Dominick really unloaded. But as Eric Del Fiero said, he got crazy and loose and wasn't sharp, and that's probably why he was unable to complete any of those combinations to take Urijah out. But Urijah is as tough as they come. We knew that coming into this fight. It was affirmed tonight, but man, did Dominick Cruz put on a performance.
Time for our official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-45, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision and still